Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today? I'm also your comedy guy. We've got a great interview today with, what's his name? His name is Mr. Protester. Okay, Mr. Protester. Wow, that sounds kind of strange. How are you doing today, Mr. Protester? Well, I'm doing all right. How you doing? Well, I'm doing pretty doggone good. I see that you said that you're a protester. What are you protesting? I'm protesting. What? I said, I am protesting. Well, sir, that sounds kind of strange. A lot of times people have a particular subject that they're interested in protesting. Do you have one? Not really. Are you a Democrat? Are you a Republican? Or are you an independent? I ain't none of them things. I'm a protester. Well, sir, that sounds a little strange. So you don't have any affiliations with any particular group or anything, do you? I have no affiliations with any groups, and I'm just protesting. Well, sir, can I ask you a question? What got you into protesting? Well, one day, not too long ago, I saw these folks, I saw this big old bonfire, it was out there, and I said, damn, I feel pretty hungry. I think I need to go over there and get me some s'mores and walk over there and take some hot dogs, and we're going to go ahead and, have us what they call a camp out, a cookout. Sir, that sounds kind of strange. Were you in the city? What were they burning? Were they burning logs and trees and stuff? No, it looked like buildings and stuff. But, they had such a great fire going. I figured, well, what the hell? I'm a protester. I might as well go protest and get me up some s'mores and go ahead and start me out a campfire. Sir, that sounds kind of pathetic. That sounds actually kind of strange. Weren't you afraid, that people might want to hurt you? Not really, I was hiding behind my mask and nobody knew who I was, so I kind of just went out there and did my thing. Did any of the people ask you what group you were a part of? Oh, yeah, I tell them I'm a protester. Oh, crap. So did anybody try to hurt you or accost you or anything? No, nobody tried to bother me because I wasn't out there tearing shit up or anything. I was just out there protesting. And then some old boy gave me a sign. I looked at it and I said, well, damn, this ain't nothing to do with what I'm interested in. So I took that and threw it on the fire. It looked pretty good burning up in there. Well, sir, you sound a little bit strange. Are you on drugs? Yeah, sometimes I'm out here smoking pot with the rest of these weird people. We're all out here high as hell. Woohoo! Look at this. Look at all the colors. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm a protester. Well, sir, do you have any reason why you're out there to protest besides eating s'mores and having a campfire? Not really. Well, I just like to get out here and be a part of a group, I'm kind of lonely. I don't got a lot to do and I don't got too many friends. And I saw all these people hanging out. They were all outside and they were chanting and yelling and screaming about all kinds of bullshit. And what do you mean it's bullshit? Well, some of the stuff they were talking about, it kind of confused me because they didn't know what they were having a bonfire for. Hell, most of the protesters don't even know why they're out there. It seems like they were out there just like me because they ain't got nothing else better to do. Oh, crap. Were you worried about the looters and the people that were stealing stuff and tearing up stuff? Well, I'm a protester. I'm protesting. So, them folks want to get out there and do stuff. Well, they might end up in jail without bail. And I got to say, that's probably hell. Yeah, I could imagine that there would be hell. I wouldn't want to be in jail. And I damn sure don't want to go to jail for some reason. I don't have a clue why I'm out there. Well, like I said, I got a bunch of folks out here. We're all by the campfires. We're out here protesting and stuff. We got our s'mores and all that stuff. And I asked people, well, what are you protesting about? They always tell me pretty much about the same thing. I don't know. I'm just out here just trying to be like everybody else. Well, damn, that's kind of sad and that's kind of pathetic. We have a lot of turmoil going on here in America today, and you got people on both sides that say the other side's wrong and everybody's right and everything. everything. And, well, I tell you what, I really don't care. You know, people kind of stupid and they want to tear stuff up, or they want to go to jail, or if they want to hurt somebody, that's on them. I'm protesting. I'm protesting because I get a chance to just hang out and be with a bunch of people, and I kind of fit in. I wear my mask. Don't nobody know who I am, and they don't know that I don't care about what the hell they're protesting about. Well, damn, sir, that's kind of pathetic. That's kind of sad. So you're saying that you're out there, you really don't care about what they're protesting about, and you're just out there just to hang out? Oh yeah, I just like to hang out, and I see that these people are smoking pot and getting high and just partying and having a good old time, and well, shoot, man, I'll tell you what, you gotta be careful about that COVID stuff, because we're all standing beside each other. You know, everybody else is telling us, hey, you can't be in church, you can't be out here, you can't be in groups and everything. But they don't say a damn thing to us protesters. They leave us alone. They let us hang out and party and do whatever we want, because we can, because we're protesting. And I'm protesting. Oh, crap, sir. Man, that sounds kind of controversial. So you're telling me there's a lot of folks out there that would love to be able to, you know, just hang out, and that's all they want to do is party? Well, you got your diehards, you got your ones that are, you know, troublemakers, agitators on both sides. Everybody wants to fight. It's like when you're young, you want to do a lot of stupid stuff, and I'll tell you what, these people ain't too bright sometimes. They tearing up shit, don't even know why they tearing up shit, and they hate people, they don't even know why to hate them. Okay, well, sir, that sounds pretty controversial. You're being kind of honest, because I'm a protester. I'm protesting, and I've been in, you know, living life. Well, sir, did you go to college? Oh yeah, I went to college, you know, years ago, you know. Well, what did you take in college? Well, I took pot and I took basket weaving, and I got me a degree, and I don't even know what I got a degree in, but I know I got a piece of paper. I paid for it. It cost me a lot of money, and I am what you call a protester. I'm a professional protester. I see a fire burning somewhere, I smell smoke, and I just come a running, because I figure, like, when I was a kid, you know, Smokey Bear, I'd get out there to make sure it ain't a forest fire or anything. Well, sir, doesn't it bother you that some of these protests have been destroying buildings and burning stuff up? Well, that happens. Aren't you worried about all the chemicals and the stuff that's in those fires that you folks are breathing in? Well, I hadn't even thought about that, but we're so fucked up. I mean, we're so high, we don't even really care. We got our little goo-goo glasses on, everybody's making noises, and it sounds like you're at a party. You're just having a good old time and stuff, and then they start getting real serious and start tearing shit up, and I have to walk away from that, because I don't want nobody to tear my ass up. Okay. I'm just saying. Well, sir, it sounds like to me, you know, you've got this professional protest and stuff down. Do you go from city to city and from state to state? Well, you know, I am a part of a group, you know, and I don't really know them too well. Well, we just call each other fucked up. And how you doing today, fucked up? I'm fucked up. I'm all high. I don't give a damn. And we just get paid. They pay us some money to go out here and start shit and protesting. But doesn't that seem illegal? It probably is. I don't know. I hadn't had anybody try to ask me why I was protesting. You're the first one. Well, sir, you called in on me. You asked me to talk to you about protesting. Well, yeah, I guess I told on myself, because I'm Mr. Protest, and I'm a professional protester, and I get paid the heck, and I don't know why. They give me a sign and say, carry this. Go out there and say this. Do what they say. And I'm like, well, let's go get high and let's have a party. Yeah, okay. Well, doesn't that bother you, though, that they're tearing up people's homes and businesses and stuff? Well, it really, really does. You know, but they don't say it. I'm pretty much high all the time. I really don't even think about stuff like that, because, you know, I'm a very simple kind of person. I'm a simple-minded kind of guy. I look for the s'mores. Because when I'm high, boy, I just like to go out there and have a good old time. Woohoo! Sir, that sounds really, really pathetic, and that sounds very sad. Don't you think that possibly you should go to jail for some of the activities that you do? Well, I'm a professional protester. They pay me money to show up, and sometimes they don't pay me shit. Sometimes I just go protest. I'll go stand in front of your house and start saying, hey, what are you doing in there? What are you doing? Hey, are you doing something okay? What's going on? I'm out here protesting. Sir, you're kind of strange. So you just go to people's houses and start protesting even if there ain't no protest? Yeah, I do that stuff all the time. I get out there and start talking, and I don't know why I'm in front of the houses. Next thing I know, I got about 4 or 5 other people out there screaming and hollering with signs and shit, and they don't even know why they're out there. I guess because I'm out there, and there ain't been a fire yet, so we start one. We get one right there in the yard, start cooking hot dogs and hamburgers, and we're screaming and hollering, telling people, that, hey, you need to get out of there. Aren't you worried that maybe somebody might have retribution? They might want to shoot you or might want to hurt you? Well, yeah, but I'm real good protester. I stand behind folks. If I see people doing stuff wrong and people got guns and stuff and all that, I'd stand behind them because I ain't gonna get shot for that shit. Okay. Sir, you sound a little bit like you're a little bit weird. Well, you gotta be weird to be a professional protester, because I'm a professional protester. I protest just to protest. Well, do you have any idea what you're protesting? Not most of the time. Most of the time, like I said, I don't really think about it. I never do. Well, sir, you don't have any affiliations with any groups or anything? No, I'm an individual. I'm a contractor. They pay me on the side or under the table, and I just show up. Or hell, just like I said, sometimes I'll go to the grocery stores and start protesting. I protest. This meat's too low. This meat's too high. I gotta get me some groceries. I'll just stand anywhere and protest. Hell, I'll be at a daggone football game, start protesting at the calls. Hey, that's the wrong damn call, ref. I'm protesting. Well, sir, I'm going to be quite honest with you. I've never had an interview with somebody who's as honest as you are about what they do, especially when sometimes people perceive it as not being the right thing to do. Well, I don't really know. There's some folks out here that are really professionals, that are agitators, that are out here to hurt people and stuff. And then you got us regular folks that are just regular old protesters. Okay, well, that sounds pretty interesting. So you're telling me there's a lot of protesters out there that have real reasons to be out there? Oh, yeah, they got a real reason to be out there. Well, what normally are their reasons? I don't know. I just know that they're out there to protest whatever ideas and information and things they want to, protest about. I just let them be. And I look for the bonfires. I look to go ahead and get me some s'mores. I really do. And I smell the smoke. Oh, boy, I smell some pot. I just started running because, remember, I graduated from college and I was Mr. Pothead. Okay, and I was in basket weaving. I can make some really good baskets. How would you like one? Sir, that sounds like you wasted your time in college. You spent a lot of money. Oh, yeah. Well, what kind of job do you have? Well, I'm a professional protester. Well, how much does that pay? Well, mostly no mind, and probably between $10 and $15 an hour. And a lot of times I do it for free because I just get so lonely, and I'm tired of living in the basement at my mom's house, and I don't got nobody to hang out with. So I go out there and just start protesting. Well, sir, I'll tell you what, I hope you get your life on order. I'm sorry you don't got no real friends, and you need some help and you need some love. Well, go out there and be careful when you're out there. Yeah, I'm protesting. I'm really good at it too. And would you like to be my friend? Sir, it sounds like you really do need a friend. Big old bear hugs with some big old smiles. And I'm going to tell you what, I hope you find your way. And if you're out there, folks, if you're protesting, be careful. You got to make sure that you got a real reason to make sure you're out there for a reason. My name is Gary Lee. I'm your announcer, your radio guy, and your video guy. So if you're out there protesting, remember, talk to Mr. Protester because he's pathetic and he's really lonely. Oh, yeah. Somebody talk to me because I'm real lonely. I'm the guy behind the mask. All right.